Well, after running of the Cranbourne Trotters Cup, catching up with Anthony, but Oscar Bonavena, wow, Ants.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting to get the drive in the first place, Paul, and then put in a performance like that was pretty good.
He's a beautiful horse. I've seen him in full flight in New Zealand a few times. I keep telling the Aussies how good he is. He hasn't been able to win over here, but he's always been putting the writing on the wall. But tonight he made quite a few of them sit up and say, well...
Yeah, well, he's just, he's got a great record at home, but he just run it a couple of, Sunday Sun when he's at his best, and then Just Believe the last sort of 12 months. So he's been right there with him, and he did beat Just Believe, last cup meeting. So, but no, great horse, and Mark's had a lot of problems with him over the years, with the soundness and that, but, from all accounts, he's probably in career best form. I
know, talking to Mark last year, his feet are his issue. Anyone wondering what it actually is, just his feet, and a little bit inconsistent. They're never really sure when they do or don't have him, and they got him right at the minute. He was terrific last week in the Great Southern Star, and he was so good this week.
Yeah, that's right. He's been consistent all year, really, and as I said, it's tough level. As we seen last week, Locomotive going 151. They're just amazing, these trotters nowadays. So you don't win every week, but no, he's a pretty special horse.
Track's a little bit heavy. The times probably reflect that a little bit, but might have also helped him a wee bit, being a bit, the top dress just recently, and might have played into his favour.
Yeah, might have just took the sting out of his feet, but he trotted beautiful, and as you said, it is quite slow, and it's a bit windy and up the front straight, so that reflects in the times, but they don't pay out on times.
No, they don't. You're not noted for going a long way from home. Was that a good feeling going down the back straight? You must have been giving you a nice sweet drive for you to, you're still 700 from home when you really turned him loose. He must have been giving you a great feeling.
Yeah, well, he's actually a little bit tricky to drive because, I'd watched a lot of his tapes, and sometimes when you light him up, mid-race, he doesn't come back to you, he gets quite keen, so I didn't want to sort of go too early, and then they're going that slow, set up the straight, I thought I'd just mooch up, and he was beautiful, actually. I could have driven him with 2 fingers, and just got mooched up quietly into the back, and then I had Alfred and Albie. I got two pretty aggressive guys who... so I thought I'll just show him who's boss.
And you did. He went terrific. Never looked like knocking up either, and he ran away from him that last little bit as well.
Yeah, well, I actually slowed him down going to that last bend because, it's very tight, just going out of the back straight into that last bend, and because I had a bit of steam up, I just thought but he slowed down beautifully. He just dropped the bit, and so I just nursed him around the corner, and he said when he straightened, he just trotted away again.
Nathan, Mark might be watching this. There'll be a bloke called Blair Orange as well, but maybe they're better off putting you back on him.
Well, I've driven a lot of winners for Mark over the years, but no, it's just a privilege to get the drive, really, because he's a champion, and I've been driven some great trotters over the years, and he's just another one on the list now.
Yeah, he's up there.
Oh yeah, he's his record proves that, and now it's just great to get a drive on him, and we all know how fast he is, so not many get to feel it, so I'm one of the lucky ones.
What do they do? Do you know what goes with him now? Does he go back to New Zealand, or?
I think he's going to Sydney. So Brooks said, Brooks done a great job with him over here, and so I think that's the plan. Yeah.
Don't stop dreaming. That's great for Sydney as well, and great for Sydney racing. As is Tack McLeod. You were just saying to me then he's going to head up to Sydney as well.
Yeah. The owners are keen to go up there for the Miracle Mile, and give it a shot. He raced really good at that last night of the Dominions and the junior drivers race at Menangle, and so he's sort of doing a great job, running into Champions week in and week out, but he's earning good money, and he's just riding behind him, and I think this trip will really make him sort of next season.
Your take on his run in the Hunter Cup, and tonight, but your take on his run in the Hunter Cup?
Oh, it's fantastic. For a horse that's only just been at this grade for, the last 4 or 5 months, and, he's probably never been in a race like that where there's just brutal sectionals all the way, and but no, that'll do him good. He only got beaten half a neck, even though he was 4th. He was only half a neck from beating 2 champions. So, and he burned early. People said he had a great run, and he did. But he had
to earn it.
He had to smoke that first 200 or 300 to get across Republican Party. So none of the others did that. So no, he's going to be really competitive at this level. Hopefully over the next 12 months.
Little Carter getting up and beating you though, that was no good.
No, it wasn't very fair, was it?
Especially little shit. He should know better, shouldn't he?
Especially when I'd hosted him all week.
He's heading to Sydney as well, so that's going to be exciting for Sydney racing. So some really nice horses. Ants, thank you. Really appreciate having a chat with you. Well done with Oscar, and I'm glad you said it gave you a great thrill, because it was great to watch. It was thrilling to watch, and we're in the entertainment business, and we've got to do more races like that. So well done, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.
Thank you.